Hello everyone, Ted Clayton here. Zoomers are the problem, not boomers. Even worse, if it's a female. Let me tell you what just happened on Water Street. I was walking toward the Chase Bank when I crossed paths with a family, a wife, a husband, and a child heading into a nearby plaza. I'm not a fan of colliding with people, so I yielded and let them pass. I thought everyone had gone by, so I started walking again. But trailing behind them was their teenage daughter. There was a significant gap between her and the rest of her family. We both noticed each other. Then I saw it. That sneaky look on her face. She wanted to collide with me. All of a sudden, she started walking with a fake sense of urgency. I tried to figure out her move, first going left, then quickly right. But we bumped into each other hard. "Watch where you're going," she shouted. I shot the same thing right back at her. The tension was instant and heated. Her father, who was farther into the plaza with his family, turned around to see what was going on. I gave him a stern look and said firmly, she knew what she was doing. He just kept walking. Maybe he knows his daughter can be problematic. Just behind them, a young, rich, white guy appeared. He gave me a fierce look. He was clearly activated. I repeated what I said to the father, but he didn't walk away. He kept staring back at me, nodding his head up and down. In his eyes, I was clearly the problem. For context, the father looked to be Hispanic and was bigger than the rich white guy. I'm not sure exactly how much the rich guy saw. If he only saw her and our exchange of words, then he was being a bigot. There were benches right there. I firmly but calmly told the rich guy, "I'm right here." Do I want to end up in the hospital or jail? No, but I have to stand my ground. I set a timer on my Apple Watch for 5 minutes. Nobody came back. An older black man also appeared off to the side, and another family passed by and saw at least my exchange with the rich guy. But in the end, I stood my ground, and that was that. Thank you for listening.